Hello and welcome to another All Nation Line video. This is John. I'm going to talk today about another little project I've been working on and off among my half a dozen other projects that are in progress. With the All Nation Line came some reference models, of course, and we've talked about various ones. This happens to be a bronze casting of an EMC switcher engine. The cab, of course, is off, but the main body and casting were very well done in its day, and it predates the SW1 type switcher, which would be something like this one in our collection, and it predates the NW2, which kind of followed after the 600 horsepower. They kind of escalated in horsepower as they evolved in the manufacturer's product line. But today I want to talk a little bit about this particular piece, and my intention is to be able to probably bring this piece back to life as a workable operational model. But I also have another complete shell, which I will show you here, of the EMC, and we're going to talk today a little bit about the internals that I'm developing to power this unit. One of the things I like about this particular model is, compared to other switchers, the hood is very robust. It's much wider, kind of boxier. It had vents on each side here that actually were hinged and would open for radiator ventilation. And in addition to the front and grill, they also had ventilations on both sides of the hood here. You can see the grill work. This is very tarnished model. It needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but I also show this with the original bronze trucks that were developed. Now, this predates probably the General Models Corporation, which came out with the NW2s, the 600 and 1,000 horsepower switchers, and the castings for this were probably not the same as what are used for the NW2 series. So what I intend to do is, this is a dummy truck, but we're going to put in the gearboxes for this, and when it's all said and done with the gearboxes, it'll be dual powered, and there won't be any tower drives in this particular unit because the space is very tight. The wheelbase is quite a bit narrower between trucks, or between the kingpin center holes, so it makes it a little tricky to develop this. And what I've done is develop the parts to be able to hold the mechanism, and I'll kind of back this out. Actually, this piece here and this piece here is where the trucks will mount. I went with the biggest motor I could possibly stick in here, and this is going to be a chain drive, and in the center here, this piece here where the chain will reach down into the motor shaft, we will connect with universal joints to both of the trucks, and we'll get this all mounted up, and when it's all said and done, it should be a pretty nice piece. We have a nice brass cab that was developed, and of course we have the piece for the roof on the cab, which comes off so you can see the detail. I like this engine because it weighs a ton. It's probably close to 2 pounds in weight, and it's probably guaranteed to pull just about anything you would have on the layout. So we're going to work more on the detail on this eventually, but the first priority is to get this engine completed, operational on the layout. Then we'll add the bell and any other missing detail parts. The brackets for the motor were specifically designed and 3D printed to fit into this shell, so it's very tight You can slide this whole mechanism out through this opening, and we'll wire it for all-wheel pickup. So I hope you enjoy this little introduction on a project that we've tackled here, and when I get it all completed, we'll definitely have photos and some video on its operation.